Aha! I tricked you yet again. I'm back out here. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go in. Let's get in. Oh. So, what's to say about this level? I think I fucked up there. Oh no, I lied. So a couple of things about this level. For starters, it's very slow, in my opinion. What the fuck's happening? Okay. I was about to say what the fuck's going on with that. Yeah. This level is very slow. Compared to Mumbo's Mountain and Treasure Cove, this is like slow as hell. And by slow, I mean like progression-wise. Like, when you have to... Like, not when you have to. It's like the pacing. The pacing of this level is very slow. Like Mumbo's Mountain and Treasure Cove are like fast-paced. If you were to think like that. And here... Ah, shit, I fucked up. And here... It's very... I don't know. It's very... Not troublesome. Well, maybe troublesome because of this whole level's thing with swimming. Swimming. Oh no. So this is two things in this level that got me to that made me have to develop a fear. One of them. Okay, nothing there. One of them is what's coming up right now. Let me just get these. Now, hold on. There we go. Alright. So one of them is this. Clanker. This guy right here backs the fuck up, opens his jaw, and then comes right at you. Now, granted, if you're like right now old, not old, like, you know, not young, a child with imagination. Okay, what I'm trying to get at is that if you were young, that scared the shit out of me. And I won't lie, that scared the shit out of me when I was young. That made me terrified. Not only Clanker made me terrified as a child, because, you know, as children, our imaginations run wild. And so we tend to imagine something that's not really there, and we overstep the imagination if you were to think about it. But anyways, not only that, but this part as well. The fact that I'm coming back to that. The fact that we have to dive all the way down, and the fact that we have to get these music notes. Not only that, but they get these bubbles as life support for air to not die. And he's glowing. Yeah, okay. This made me fear of drowning. This section made me fear of drowning. Because if you do one fuck up, you're fucked. And I just want to get this done and over with. Oh no. Is this gonna happen with my first step? No, not gonna. No. Fucking camera. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Camera, don't fuck with me right now. Don't you fuck with me. I swear to God. Okay, hold on. Okay. Granted, drowning is scary. But what was the most like scary parts in this? Well, the most scariest part in general is the fact that if you do die, you lose everything. But this is the 360 version, so there's not much pressure as it would be if you were playing this on the N64. Because if you were playing this on the N64, as I discussed the last part, you're fucked. Well, N64 wise, you're fucked. 360 wise, you're fine. It's like baby mode. And plus, one of the things I forgot to mention is that, what was it? I forget. One of them I forgot to mention was, in this version, to give you hints as to like where the jiggies are and all that. Also, I'm gonna see this guy because. Yeah, sorry if I was really. Oh no, nervous, scared, because still granted, I'm still afraid of drowning. That's one of my fears. Did I get them all? Okay, fuck it. Why did I go right now like this? Oh shit. Please make it. 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 Please, please. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna fucking make it. I'm not gonna fucking make it. I'm not gonna fucking make it. Make it, 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 make it. No! Oh. I'm a bit ashamed. I'm ashamed that I died. But I was an idiot. I should have. Oh, right. Damn it. Everything's being messed up now. I messed up. Big time. I shouldn't have rushed it. Oh, whatever. Because this is the 360 version, the penalty's not that great, as I discussed. As I said before when I was down there. See, all the music notes, gone. Like, you already have them, and it's complete bullshit. Like, honest to God, if I were to have to play whichever version, I would have played the N64 version. But because, you know, Nintendo policies and all that shit and how they're fucking gun-ho of, not striking, but their way of how they treat people with their content. Okay, so I have to just go down and get the key thing. And then we're done. Hopefully. I really fucked up on that. I really did. Damn it. But it's scary. The fact that you go all the way down and then the music hits like, and then it comes like menacing and really, it like strikes you like, oh, you could drown. But luckily, this is an easy way to go. There we go. Egg lob. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm still embarrassed by that. But oh well. You know, what can you do? No one's perfect. Okay, this time we'll make it for sure. We have three air bubbles. We're fine. We're fine. If we don't make it, I'll be really, really shocked. Like, super shocked. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. Thank Christ. Imagine if Clanker's Cavern's gimmick was like the whole swimming thing plus Rusty Bucket's base thing. Oh, that would be painful. Because not only are you swimming and losing air as you are underwater, but you lose because in the Rusty Bucket's base whole thing is that if okay, we're good. If you if you just swim, you lose health, and if you what's it called? And if you swim underneath, you use twice the amount of air bubbles. No, well, you lose it quickly. My bad. You lose it more quickly than you would usually would. And if you swim, you still lose air because it's all toxic air. So, just saying, imagine that with Kanka's Cavern's gimmick as you're going underneath. That's brutal. That would be pretty brutal. That's like I want to be the guy tier level in terms of that. But yeah, it would. It really would. So the one thing I wanted to actually point out, not in this level, but in my recent, like, because looking back at the videos, because I edited them and all that by myself, I noticed a couple things. One, I sort of talk fast, and the fact that you can't sometimes not understand what I'm trying to say. And even I was looking at it going like, what the fuck am I saying half the time? Like, sure, there's some moments where I sound perfectly fine and you can hear what I'm actually saying, but okay, forget the rest I said. But sometimes I'm not as clear, and because if I talk fast, the audio is, well, you know, well, not audio, like the viewer listening to this would be like, I don't understand what he's saying, he talks too fast. So I'm gonna try my my best. Words. I'm gonna try my best to tone down in terms of talking fast, and be more clear, not rushed. Because honestly, I have all the time in the world to talk, and I should make that as a note. I should make that as a note. Okay, we already did this. Okay, so let's just take a break here. Okay, so there's that. Okay, the whole Clanker's thing. You have to go inside this thing from the hole, his air hole. Below. We'll go. Oh. Okay, that's very unlucky that happens. Call that 1 in a million. Okay, we'll just go through one of these tunnels. I think it's either this one that okay, no. So it's no, okay, this is not it. There's one with a jigsaw, there's one with a jiggy. There's one with a Jinjo. And the other one is you fight mutant crabs. And I'm gonna guess that's a reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, there's the Jinjo. Is there? Okay, good. Okay, if that's the Jinjo, then the one ahead of me should be... Okay, that's where the Teenage Mutant Crabs are, on the left there. This should be the one where the... what's it called? The Jiggy is. It should be where the Jiggy is. Should be. Also, another thing I wanted to actually talk about was... So, I know I say that I know this game back of my hand, but as times as shown on video, I sort of, fuck up at some of them. And also with the names of the characters as well. The issue with that is that this game came out in 1998, if I'm correct. I was either 5 or 6 years old when I played it. I'm just trying to remember. And me being young, I recall that I wasn't the most patient. So like I would always like skip dialogues, but I would remember the noises that people made, but not their names. And so when it came to the furnace room, that was that was frustrating for me as a child because I skipped X amount of dialogue. But the thing is that I wasn't the only person that played this. Okay, well, just go before that. Snippets. Sweet Jiggies is ours. Fight us. You must. Look, we should just be peaceful. I can be a pacifist. We can both be okay, fine. Die. Be that way. Also, I could be wrong with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you know what? I'm sticking with it. I say this was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. Because, toxic waste. Well, actually, considering the fact that Reciproca Bay whole thing is toxic, wouldn't it be like more better if they were in that level than in Clanker's Cavern? But that's me. That's what I was saying. So with this game, a couple of things to note when I was young when I was playing this game. One, I skipped all the dialogue because I was impatient and I just like wanted to play the game. So that's why whenever I came to models and knowing what was like the moves and all that jazz, that's why I don't recall them because I always skip because I'm like, okay, Bottles is here, I know what to do, I'll just do this because I know that this move does this and all that. But because of that, I didn't know that the ground pound that I called was actually the Big Buster, and that's a pretty sick thing. Also, the ancient eggs for Kazooie to shoot and all that, and to poop or to lay. Let's call it lay. We'll call it lay. We're not gonna be like that. But as I was trying to get at, when I was young, playing as 5-6 years old, it was a family. What do you call it now? It was a family experience. It was a family team. It was a family team thing, where it was me, my sister, and my dad. All three of us played this game on one profile. That word, sorry. profile, and obviously we picked the one with the N64 because why wouldn't you? But yeah, it was the three of us, and the three of us worked together just to beat this game. And funny enough, the time that we came by the end of it all was, I believe, 72 hours? A lot of you are gonna be like, what? No, it can't be 70 plus hours. No, that's impossible. It can't be. Truth be told, it's the actual truth. It took me, my sister, and my dad to beat Banjo Kazooie for the first time, 72 hours. Because what would happen is that each of us would take turns playing the game whenever we were free. Well, granted the fact that it was me and my sister that mostly did the majority of the work, and my dad helped us when it came to like figuring out where to get the jiggies. And it was a team effort, and I like that. It was a nice bond thing. Like we did it with. It wasn't only Banjo Kazooie we did that with. We did it with Donkey Kong 64. And for those that dislike Donkey Kong 64, by all means, I agree with you. The collectathon in that game is a fucking atrocious. It's disgusting. It's terrible. Because not only do you have to collect for one character specifically. Oh shit, okay, never mind, okay, I'm safe. Not only you have to do that for one character specifically, like for example, get bananas and get like, I'm going on based off memory here, but like getting bananas and getting, oh shit. Okay, we're safe. Okay, I won't fuck that next time. I promise. But, yeah, getting, well first things first, how many characters were there? Just Donkey Kong, Tiny Kong, Diddy, that guy Lanky. It was five. It was five Kongs, and each one represented have their own bananas. So you have to collect their own representative bananas. You have to collect their own representative, what was it, blueprints, their own thing, and that to me is annoying. Like I should have just jumped. My bad. But yeah, granted that as a fact, it's terrible because you have to do each and every one respectively, and it's such a long progress. And there's the whole taking pictures of the fairies. It's bad. It's really bad. If you're trying to 100% that game, it's really fucking bad. It's like have fun, but if you play the game regularly and normally. Like, just to play the game, just to beat it, and have X amount in order to just beat the game is fun. It ain't fun when you gotta collect a God, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens where when you jump and you hit Cranker's bottom part, and it forces you to die. I hate that so much. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Uh-oh, missed it. Okay. There you go. Okay. So as I was saying, it was, yeah, so Donkey Kong 64, atrocious in collecting for the collectathon. The only thing good about it was if you just play the game just for a regular playthrough, then in my opinion, it's okay and it's fine. But doing 100% and doing all that shit, no, fuck that. But going back, like it was Banjo Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. It was also, I believe, Super Mario 64 as well. Yeah, it was. I don't remember. Yeah, it was. Definitely was. And Super Mario 64 was one of them, and also Star Fox 64. It's actually funny because it was the Nintendo games that we bonded the most in order to complete. Granted, the last time we did it besides an N64 game, it was the first Halo for the Xbox. Now the Xbox One, the original OG Xbox. Which, by the way, I have to say about the Xbox name, I understand, it's an all-in-one system, but it's so fucking, it's so stupid. this should have added another 360. 360 plus 360 equals 720. Maybe before I'm wrong, but but that would have been better, in my opinion, than calling it the Xbox. Because sorry, I'm a little bit burpy. But the fact that that it's called the Xbox One is It's I don't really like the name. The fact that people get it confused with the Xbox One is understandable. To me, it's easy. You just say like, oh, Xbox One or Xbox. Okay, maybe it's not that easy to sound, but if you're talking to people that you normally talk to, they'll understand what you say. If that makes sense. Anyways, going off topic. So there was only 64 games. There was the original Halo 1. And that was the last time we ever did anything as, you know, a family effort in order to beat a game. But, what? Okay. I don't know why I still frozen there. But yeah, that was the only time we actually ever did anything family related was the Halo. And it's kind of a bummer. Well, I mean, because now we're all busy, we all have jobs, me, my sister, my dad. Well, I mean, granted my dad had a job. Back then too. I'm not saying he doesn't, I'm saying he does. You know what I mean, okay? I don't have to explain. It's pretty much how do you do words that. Where else? Yeah, we can go here. I don't know if he didn't shoot it yet. But yeah, towards the. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place in terms of saying one thing and then another thing, and then jumping to another topic. If I remember really, just no. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. So yeah, when it came to the furnace room, to me it was like terrible because I don't remember the names. But I would remember the noises, and my sister, I believe she knew the names but couldn't remember the voices. And with that, it was like it was like teamwork because my impatience. Well, how do I explain? How do I explain this? My impatience of not knowing what the characters' names were. Like, granted, it was this. I knew the sounds. My sister didn't know the sounds. My sister knew the names, but I didn't know the names. So, granted, we both helped one another, and I think my dad. He was the you know, the whole. He knew everything, pretty much. He remembered the names, the characters, the sounds that they make, and all that jazz. But I think it was during the first room. I completely forget. I think it was all three of us, and then we beat Grintilda, and that was that. So in a sense, it was like a family moment. And I always cherish that because it was really nice. Also, we can do this now. We're fucking invincible. Oh, really? We're done. Hey, we did it. Oh wow, that was faster than expected. Now, if I recall correctly, speedrun tactics wise. If you're really good, you could just, or like if you could just know when the blade spins, you could just walk through like it's no one's business. All right, so then, oh wow, I'm actually really surprised that I got all the notes and all the GPs that fast. Like, to be perfectly honest, I'm going based on memory while I'm talking, so I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, you got 100 notes. I'm like, what? Oh, you got 10 GPs. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. So there's one thing left in this place. And where is it? Where is it? It's the one. Yeah, it's here. I know I skipped that like 3 times. This is it. Underneath this big boy is the honeycomb. I can't. Where am I? can't. Am I okay? Am I inside? Okay, it's right there. Okay, just turn. Oh god. Please get it. Okay, we're out. Whew. But damn, I'm over the place, and I apologize for that. You know what? For now on, I'll take this right now. For now on, if I'm gonna finish what I want to say first, and then jump on to the next topic as to what I want to say. Because for the person that's watching, and for me in general, it's honestly getting a bit annoying that the fact that I keep jumping to one topic to another topic and not finishing what I want to say. So from now on, I'm just gonna finish my topic, and then move on to the next. That said, it starts now. I forgot what I wanted to say, but so Banjo's face on the upper left corner when you get health. You thought that was not your fuel, but I forgot to say this as we met Clanker, Clanky. We'll call him Clanky. Clanker's captain, Clanker. That he was not mere fuel to me as a child, and boy was he scared, because you know kids' imagination runs wild and all that jazz. And now going back to the first room, like I'm just going back to topics that I didn't finish, or I thought I did not finish. But shit, damn it. The first room, yeah, it was all three of us. It was me, my dad, and my sister at the time. We beat it. Okay, so that's done. Oh, okay, bring photos here. Bronte wears reinforced girdle underwear that pulses dress of course. Okay. Another one. She also got this little dog whose name is like Chopper. This is and Bronte and the monster mob. They're awful. Well, granted that the name is actually pretty good. That could be a sick metal band. Granted on the monster mob. Alright. So, yeah, the first room was a family effort, then, what else I want to say? The N64 was, Donkey Kong N64 collective was atrocious. What else? I'm just trying to recall, but I didn't finish. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember what I wanted to say. There was actually, I lied, there's actually three things that made me scared as a child. It was that sequence when you were going down to defeat Clanker. There was Clanker's face when he just moves up to you. And for some odd reason, I don't know why specifically, but Gruntilda scared me as a child. I still, to this day, don't understand. My only guess to it would most likely be the fact that I'm trying to think what would be the reason. I think it was... What was it? It must have been her laugh. Going... Oh wow, that actually went a little loud. Sorry for those earphone users or people that are... Yeah, sorry for headphone users. Earphone users, Christ. Headphone users, if that was a bit loud, I apologize. You blew the door right open. Bam. So, usually I would go into this and be like, hey, episode done. Nah, we're gonna continue a bit. We're just gonna finish one thing real quick, and then we'll call it. Okay. Shit. I ran into that one. Also, for Brentilda, my fellow sister's favorite sport is belly barging. I might have butchered that name. Or sounding or pronunciation. Although she's dim, she attended a fat hag high. Wow. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is performing a scary striptease. Yeah! That's quite the trick, Gruntilda. What the fuck? That's an actual... No, just the mental image of Gruntilda strip teasing. So, okay, I know here you're supposed to get an item, but fuck it. We're doing this because two reasons. One, Freezy's Peaks level is in here, and the other part is this. And I'll get back to the. Well, I'll say it right now. In this game, there is a spell book. I think I don't recall his name. And again, I apologize for that because, as I explained, I was impatient as a child, so you know, as I said before, that's the reason why. But now, as all grown up and everything, playing this again. Oh yeah, I don't have the ability. Damn it. Whatever. We'll lose some health. That's fine. But yeah, because of that, names of like stuff don't recall. Like granted, like the easy names like Captain Blubbers, for example, is easy to recall. And like Mumbo Jumbo, because Mumbo Jumbo's always there and he always talks in third person. And like other characters in general, like those basic characters I'll always remember the names, but other characters, there's some characters that I don't recall. So that's that. Anyways, on to the next.